Hello guys, in this video we'll draw the projections of a cylinder 60 mm diameter and 80 mm long axis lying on the ground on one of its generators, its axis parallel to HP and inclined at 30 degrees to VP. This problem can be solved in two stages. So in the first stage the axis is to be considered as 90 degrees to VP, so that in the front view we will see the true shape of the circle, its base. So for that, first we have to mark the center point at a distance of radius that is given as 30 mm. This is the center. Now draw the circle from the center and radius is equal to 30 mm. Divide the circle into 8 equal parts. Yeah. Keep the points. Give the names A dash, comma, 1 dash. Since it is a cylinder, it is having two bases. So front base and back side base, or top base or bottom base we consider. So this I am keeping the bracket which is invisible. So next, this is the point B dash, comma, 2 dash. Similarly mark all the points. Center O dash and O1 dash. Now draw the projection lines from each and every point to obtain its top view in the first stage. Draw the projectors from each and every point. Yeah, when we are seeing this cylinder from the top, so the two bases can be seen as straight lines. So here I am taking the base, one base, and I am marking the points on each intersection point. Now I am taking the offset command to give the axis length as 80 mm. This length is 80. Fine. Let's give the points again here also. Let us trim these extra lines. Now give the point names. So the visible base points are A, B, this is C, D. Give the all points. Similarly, another base. So this point 2 is invisible. Keep it in the bracket. Point 3 also invisible while seeing from top. So this is bottommost point. So this is also in bracket. And point 4 also comes in the bracket. Similarly, coming to this base, so here also B comes in the bracket. This point C also, and point D. Now in the first stage, the top view axis making 90 degrees with respect to XY line, that means with respect to VP. So in the second stage we have to change the inclination of the axis with respect to XY as given 30 degrees. So in the top view we have to draw these generators. So now group this top view all elements, copy the top view along with this axis. So here I am placing. Now rotate. This is take as base point, and the axis with respect to XY line is 30. From the horizontal line it is 30. So this is how it comes. So just extend this line to XY line. Now this is the second stage or final stage top view. So here the inclination you can see from the XY line to this axis is 30 degrees. Next, draw the projection lines from each and every point of this top view to obtain the final front view. Draw the projectors from the previous front view from all points. This is on XY line. I am changing all the projectors or projection lines into thin layer. You know, see. So mark the points respectively. This is 1 point projector and this is 1 dash projector. So here it comes 1 dash. Next to 2 dash, 3 dash comes here. Similarly, mark all the points. And another base, same method. So this is A projector and here it is A dash projector. This is B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah. When we are watching from this side to get its front view, the base of the cylinder here is completely visible. So all points are visible. So give the point names here. A dash. This is B dash. So here it is C dash. So mark all the points. So at another base, also mark the points. 1 projector, 1 dash projector. So the intersection point is 1 dash. This is 2 dash. And here 3 dash. So in the same way, mark all the points. Yeah, fine. Yeah, join all these base points as all these base points are visible in the front view. So I'm starting from A using spline curve. B, C. I'm selecting all the points in a sequence. So be careful while selecting the points and ensure the selection is exactly in the middle of that point. So now click on close. Yeah, so this is the one base front view. And next use the same spline starting from 1, connect all the points in sequence. To draw the final front view, we have to observe the object first front view from this side in this direction, and the final top view we have to observe from this side. So now the extreme generators are visible, 7G and 3C. Similarly, 2B is visible and 1A is visible. 8H is also visible. 6F is invisible. 5E also invisible. 4D also invisible. 5E also invisible. So make these hidden lines like 6F, 5E and D4 lines. You can see here. Yeah. So remaining lines, select these lines All these lines are bold lines. This is also thick. Now give the dimensions. So the cylinder height, that is axis height, is given. This I would like to draw in separate layer, that is dimension layer. Next, the circle diameter, this is 60 mm, and this inclination, trim these excess lines. This is the final answer for the given question. So this is the axis comes here, change into this. This is the axis. This is O1 dash. This is O dash. In the top view, this is the axis. So in the final front view, the this outer circle, outer base is completely visible, but the inner base is not visible completely. Half the base is visible from point A810223. This is visible. Backside 4, 5, 6 points are invisible. So we have to make half of this spline curve hidden line. So trim, select the spline. Here change the layer to hidden. Start from here. Now see, this half of the circle is invisible. This is the final top view and final front view. See the axis here. In the front view, the axis is parallel to XY line, and in the top view, the axis is inclined at 30 degrees to XY line, that is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. That's how you draw the projections of an inclined cylinder in AutoCAD. So keep practicing these steps to master solid projections. If this video helped you, like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more tutorials. See you in the next one. Thank you.